welcome back to Resident Evil. Unfortunately, no giant vampire murder mommies in this particular instance.
Master Emil, terribly sorry to disturb you, but I fear we have a situation.
What is it, Sebastian?
Freaking forgot his name is Sebastian.
I was attempting to tidy up the study earlier, only to find that it has been occupied by a shade.
Shades really seem to love this place, huh? I take it you want us to kill the thing?
That may not be necessary, sir. It's not causing any trouble. It is simply sitting in the study.
It didn't attack you?
It did not, sir.
Okay.
Well, I don't care if it's wearing a tuxedo and drinking a cocktail. If it's a shade, I'm gonna kill it.
I mean, you should probably carry something. Honestly, Nova, the damage kind of is negligible, but the hit stun is very noticeable. It is not negligible at all. And with a large weapon that has a lot of knockback, where you end up knocking a lot of enemies out of the second and third hits in your combo, having something around you that negates that hit stun and keeps them drawn into your attack string. Good. Very good. Where the hell's the study? Oh. Okay, great. The map is not clear, and I'm not sure whether we're looking at... Whoops. I'm not sure if the study is this big... I'm assuming it's the big box in the middle that I'm kind of heading towards right now. Yeah, okay, this'll do. We're good. We found it. Everything's fine.
This must be the friendly shade. Still, a shade is a shade. Let's get rid of it.
It's friendly. Let's kill it.
Who told you you could live in my home? I'll crush you like a bug. Please be careful.
This is a rather tough nut to crack.
Oh, I'll crack it one way or the other.
Nice. Thanks, love. Yeah, it's a good one. Good choice. I mean, we gotta play along. This is the role that we are to play. I absolutely cannot wait until we hit the end of this game and we can talk about what this game is about in the mind of Yoko Taro. Because moments like this hit real hard when you know.
We killed that shade in the study. It was pretty tough.
Excellently done, sir. And now I must insist that you take this payment.
Cool. That being said, Nova, until we get there, no
What was
hints.
a shade doing in there in the first place?
I wondered that myself. Surely that creature lacks the intelligence to read books, yet I cannot imagine what else it hoped to accomplish there.
I'm gonna clear chat just in case. Hi, Boar. I was trying to jump off before I slammed his head into a wall, but didn't work out that way.
Curse these tired old...
Alright. Let me check with Devola again and make sure he does have something.
Which job should I give you
Research
first?
project.
That butler from the manor needs your help.
God damn it.
You sure do keep some strange
I should have just walked back in the door. I had a
I
feeling.
wrote down the client's location.
I don't know where the client's location is. Alright, let's go back to... First thing, I'm gonna check for eggs. Egg. 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 Alright, I'm leaving again. 67% quest completion. I can only imagine what percentage we'll be at after we finish this one. If it's the haha funny sex number, I might actually, just call it a night there. For a variety of reasons. I could keep playing, but I'm a little tired. My streams have been running long lately, and to really jump into
Welcome back, Master Emil.
yeah, we were here like 15 minutes ago.
Hello, Sebastian. I'm glad you're doing well.
Is something the matter, Butler?
I am searching, sir, for a way to restore Master Emil's body to its previous state.
Oh yeah, okay. Let's ask NieR Automata how that worked out.
Oh, Sebastian.
Regrettably, the above-ground archives are somewhat limited.
Oh, I don't want to go.
According to my information, the records related to Master
I don't
Emil
wanna go
are
down
stored
there
on the second
again.
basement floor. Things would be easier if I could delve into the manor's underground research facilities, but what with all the creatures there...
Okay.
Want us to go down there and take out some shades?
Oh, no. I can't let you do that for me.
Emil, cut it out. We're friends. This is what friends do.
Anyway, the I wouldn't mind having an early night just to rest up a bit. I also wouldn't mind being anything that I would continue on with is going to take a long time. So it's kind of just like... It's like, I want to play for another half hour, but... Oh. Went the wrong way. I'd like to play for like another half hour. Like, all the things that I have left to do will take like twice that. And on a normal day, I'd be like, that's fine, we'll just go a little longer. Today, I'm like, that's fine, we'll go a little shorter. That being said, depending on how deep we have to go into this, depending on how deep we have to go into the basement, damn it. This might actually take us a half hour. So, let's just say this is the last thing we're doing today, regardless. Wait, what? If this is the study, then what the hell was the room I was in a second ago? Well, it's definitely gonna take more than a half hour if I can't find my damn way back to it. Okay, so this room is not a study. Is that what I'm to understand? Great. Cool. Got it. Thanks. I guess we're going back where we were before. When I was like, whoops, I went the wrong way. Oh, it's the big round spot. Okay. It's this one. Note to self, the big round spot on the map donates the, donates. It is late. The big round spot on the map denotes the big round room in the manor. Okay, now it's Diablo time. Oh good, I still have all the key cards. That's going to save us so much time. You know what else is going to save us a lot of time? A complete and utter lack of Emil is falling behind. Okay, this won't be so bad. Basement 2. No problem. Holy shit. At least we leveled up. It does. This does feel really bad after... bad. It does feel really fast after the last section. It's one thing that's really interesting about NieR is that, like, we always talk about how, like... Yoko Taro just does whatever he feels like with genre. He's like, okay, now we're Resident Evil, now we're Diablo, and now we're top down, and we're side scrolling, and now there's no image at all, and we're just doing straight text adventure. Read, idiots. But the thing is, like, I think one of the things that makes NieR really special is that he doesn't just throw those together. He's demonstrating a competence and understanding in the features and the best practices of those genres. They may be a little shallow, but they are authentic. Did we find a thing? Can I pick the...
What's this?
It had a weird hitbox on it. Like, he understands that the Resident Evil section should give you a slower move speed. He understands that the Diablo section should have this isometric perspective, but that you should have camera control. He understands how to use the music in the text adventure visual novel section. Like, it's not that he's just throwing them in there, it's that he's doing them well.
It appears to be a list of names and addresses. Perhaps they were employed at the laboratory.
They're not all fantastic, but they're all competent.
The text is half faded, but I see one woman used to live in a coastal town.
All right, back to
Coastal
Seafront.
town. They must mean seafront.
The woman is most likely dead by now, but perhaps a search of her home will turn up something.
And, more to the point, he wields them
Maybe
effectively.
we'll learn something about Emil over in seafront.
He wields them effectively in terms of gameplay, but he also uses different genres to establish different feelings and attitudes and moods. Based on what's actually going on in the story. Like, he's not just throwing them in because lol, whatever. I mean, sometimes he probably is. It is, you know, he do be like that.
The paper mentions a house right above the entrance to a coastal town.
So, like, right up there?
Hey, mind if I ask you something?
Yeah, it does. It does. It adjusts your controls in a lot of areas. Like, if you had your normal movement speed in the Resident Evil section with those fixed camera angles, it would feel like a mess. So they slow you down, both to increase the sense of foreboding and and to sort of like raise your tension because you don't feel as powerful in that section. But also because it actually plays better that way with the way that they're using the camera angles and the gameplay and everything. Like, it is actually just an it's actually just a better way for that section of the game to work.
Not at all.
Did anyone in your family ever do weapon research? Anything like that?
That is a fucking big question to just roll up on someone's house to ask.
Yeah, actually, I think one of my older relatives used to do something like that. Why are you asking me this?
Imagine if someone just like came up to you and like just like banged on your front door and was like, "Hey, was anyone in your family involved in the Manhattan Project?" And you're just like, "Hi. What?" And you just shut the door.
I'm looking into some of her research. You have any old records or anything?
Oh, man. Maybe? I don't know. If you hold on, I'll go take a look.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like... This dude's being pretty chill about, like, the fucking Witcher asking him for, like, information on his ancestors doing weapons research.
Sorry about that. This is all I could find.
It's a letter. How curious. It is written in a language I do not recognize.
Huh.
Yeah, we never could figure out what this was about. But it was important, whatever it was. She kept this thing under lock and key at all times.
It might be some kind of code that we can decipher back at the lab. You mind if we take this?
Go ahead. We've just been keeping it around because we don't know what else to do with it.
Let's go back and show this to the butler.
Everything went somehow better than expected somehow. I think one of the really interesting things about NieR is that with as much as it does all of the crazy genre switching that we're talking about, if you're not really like incredibly versed in video games and video game development, and you know, you're not someone who's played a lot of them and can sort of recognize it, the shift is not really ever super jarring. I would say probably the most jarring change is probably the text adventure section. But even then, it's just like, if you're not really paying attention, you don't really notice that that's happening. You just, like... You just are like, oh, there's a lot of text all of a sudden. Like, none of these sections ever really feel super out of place. Whoops, wrong button.
It appears to be encrypted.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh, yeah?
Cell, I have literally done nothing this whole stream but side quests, so you have missed exactly nothing except some entertaining banter.
It begins with Dearest Emil, and then... Why, this appears to be a message for you, Master Emil.
This seems important, but is also a side quest. I do have a big, strong weapon that Nova has just confirmed is actually the biggest, strongest weapon.
A letter, is it?
To me?
Dearest Emil, you do not know me, but I know you. My research has twisted your life in unfathomable ways.
Oh no.
I tried to make up for this by serving as your mother. But I know now that my efforts fell woefully short. I would have done anything to save you from this fate. And you will never know how guilty I feel that I could not.
I remember her now. Hundreds of years ago, there was a woman who watched over me and my sister. The other scientists treated us like lab rats. But that woman, she was really nice. I think she kind of made me what I am today.
I mean, in more ways than one.
Your mother, huh?
You know, I didn't find a way to fix my body. But I don't care anymore. This letter helped me remember my mother. And that means more to me than anything.
Emil is a precious boy. So our weapon looks like this now. It's pretty cool. It's, yeah, it's like a minotaur on the... But one of the horns is broken. That's cool. I just kind of saw it as like a hook before. That's pretty sick. I like that. So we're at 78% for weapon collection, and on quest completion... Yeah, we're good. So I could progress the plot now. But that would take too long. I think it's time to, I think it's time to call it a day on Chill's side quest stream. With as much as I've done, it's almost a little bit concerning that all of 31% of this game's side quests are still in front of me. Even though I know about 5% of that is fishing. Devola, I swear to God if you tell me to go back to the manor. I swear. Nope. Nope, we're good. Okay. Want to see if any of these yield a giant egg. That wasn't it. Sel, I'm glad you took chill time, by the way. I hope you're feeling all right. All right, I feel like I just saved literally 2 minutes ago, but I did not. Okay.